Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I am Amalgam Ash, and although I have said before many a time that this is the premier resource for RPG developer Bakin education, there are, in fact, many resources for Bakin education, and it is my hope that this video will introduce many of them to you, because in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at all of the upstarts, all of the new channels and new users who have lent their perspectives and their various backgrounds to RPG developer Bakin to deliver unto us simple, intermediate, and even advanced tutorials, and have shown us how to do super awesome things with the engine. This video does come with a bias in that I'm only looking at the new, smaller channels. This is to take what little attention that I have, because I do consider myself a very small channel, and help direct that to help my fellow content creators grow. So let's begin, and in no particular order. On YouTube, Melon Toucan. As of the time of this recording, there are 6 videos for RPG developer Bakin. We have the Action Battle System Progress video, Day 1. Actually, this is a pretty impressive progress video. You guys are wah, wah, wah. Sorry, the sound effects are necessary. A status bar tutorial, which is event-based, not layout. An RPG developer Bakin tutorial for button presses and graphic change. It's essentially showing you how to use different buttons to change the graphics on the screen. And this sort of knowledge can lead you into doing other things pretty quickly. Another tutorial on terrain footstep sound change. Very useful so that when you run on sand, it doesn't sound like wood. Or maybe if that's your thing, I'm not going to judge, you know, that's fine. A command menu test. Check out that menu in the lower right corner. Very nice. And more active battle system testing. This fellow happens to be really helpful and active in the Discord, so it's a privilege to be able to share his resources right here on this channel. I didn't ask to do it either, so I hope I don't get in trouble. Sorry, Melon. Next is Jagonz Bakin. Jagonz is a friend of the channel and has 7 videos on their YouTube. These are straight up tutorials, and there are some C# scripts included. Jagonz is very talented and is lending a lot of experience to this engine already. We have a teleporter item tutorial, so allowing you to use an item to teleport to a new location. This is a video with multiple tutorials in it: event and event collision, NPC labels, and smart chest, and I'm going to be really studying the NPC labels because NPC labels is something that I love. A script on attaching a light to a player, a skill that increases your stats by a percentage rather than a whole number, another multi-tutorial, a raycast for stealth games, and a press key minigame. Very clear examples. After he shows you what it is the thing is about, he will show you how to do it step by step. A first-person view tutorial, which I know that there have been some people that have had problems with getting their first person to work for whatever reason. This tutorial will help clear that up. And a tutorial for a time system that will actually show you how to utilize parts of the layout system for assigning the time to your UI. All of these tutorials are bite-sized as well, and they're just very clearly described. Very, very well done. That's Jagonz Bakin. I'm putting links to all of these resources in the description below as well. I forgot to mention. Next is StudioBadGuy. StudioBadGuy actually has tutorials across a variety of platforms. It seems notably Clip Studio Paint, which is a software that I used for a long time, and Shmup Creator, which is something I wasn't even aware of. I didn't even know that existed. I'm gonna have to check that out. But there are 3 tutorials here on his channel, all very bite-sized, very quick watches, and very informative. One is how to use the subgraphics tool, and this is going to provide you with a different perspective on how to implement this tool for your projects than my video did. Subgraphics in the form of terrain building. Another take on customizing a character with the subgraphics tool, and learning the layout tool. Part 1, the title screen. This is a series that I hope continues because there is a lot to the layout tool, and there is a lot to go over in teaching people how to use it. The layout tool is one of those really powerful things that a lot of different people can approach in different ways and lend different perspectives to it. So very, very useful. Very well done. While we are sharing content creators, it would be remiss of me not to include RPG developer Bakin and Smile Game Builder's official YouTube channel. This is actually Smile Boom's own YouTube channel, and they have their tutorials in English and in Japanese to show you how to use their tool. There's a bunch of content creators that were faster at doing the tutorials, but again, it's all about style, tone, pace, and perspective. They're already showing me something that I never considered, taking one tile, putting it below the ground, and then just scaling the tile out. It's an object, not a tile. Bigshot Shizvayne has been doing tutorials on Smile Game Builder for quite a while. He also does tutorials in He also does tutorials for Blender, and there are tutorials that mesh Blender with Bakin. There is a wealth of information here, no matter what your skill level is. So absolutely be sure to check out Bigshot Shizvayne. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not at this level yet. This is Super Saiyan. Okay. I'm literally frightened. Whoa. Okay. All right. Next up is Knifish Games. This is Kylun, the developer of The Infernal Return. The Infernal Return has a lot of amazing mechanics in it and is just made in Smile Game Builder, so you know this person knows what they're talking about. Right away, I see 3 videos on Bakin. 4, actually. This is a simple test video about jumping in a side-scrolling project. Wow. Whoop. How to configure a Zelda Breath of the Wild camera in RPG developer Bakin. Very, very cool. I like this a lot. Oh look, you're even getting kind of a preview of their Between Dimensions game in Bakin. How to configure a fixed dungeon type camera. Ah, yes. Please watch this video so that you can make me games to play that have fixed orthographical top-down camera angles. I love it. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's so good. And then while it's not a tutorial per se, it is a showcase, it's amazing to see this stuff. I made a Spider-Man game demo with RPG developer Bakin. We're probably not going to get to see him leap off of the building and do it. Oh, he did leap off the... Okay. He does leap. He does not shoot web, but, you know, that's okay. He's going to post a tutorial for that next time. That's Knifish Games, everybody. Of course, I'm going to share Companion Wulf. Companion Wulf is extremely active, the Mama Muda of SGB content creators, and had been for a very long time, and now he's dipping his paws into Bakin. Well, he's been dipping his paws into Bakin for quite a while, to be fair, but now we're talking about tutorials and presentation. A short tease of his upcoming relationship sim. We'll just make that even teasier by not looking at the whole video. A tutorial on how to change the title background music for your game. By the way, I love this intro. This is awesome. Made completely in Bakin as well. Very well done. And this one is for text decoration. And Companion Wulf also does a lot of streaming. Yes, if we look at his live videos, we have 4 streams. 2 hours, and then the rest average at about an hour and a half long afterwards. Those are Bakin developer streams, guys. Absolutely worth a follow. Subscribe, whatever the terminology is. But wait, there's more. Zeak on YouTube has mostly videos of his project that he is currently working on. However, how to add in an FBX model tutorial, I just clicked the video so I could try to rotate the camera inside the engine. I need more coffee. And of course you can follow if you want to see his Digimon-inspired project in Bakin. And finally, if you would like to find a resource that kind of houses all of this information together and tries to keep track of it, 1, you can join the Amalgam Archive Discord, linked always in the description below. 2, you can bookmark the RPG developer Bakin Athenaeum. This is curated by Companion Wulf and is constantly worked on. It details the official news from Smile Boom pertaining to the software, links to tutorials, will be linking to assets, no doubt including those of Jackson Mayra, and games, and links to FAQs. There's a lot more material here. It is also linked below. Go check it out. All right, guys, that is it for this video, so I'm going to leave it here. I hope that you enjoyed it, but more importantly, I hope that you found a slew of new resources from which you can get more Bakin education, learning, tutorials, and you can utilize all of that information to make your own awesome stuff. I know that I missed a ton of other content creators who are smaller and who have material out there. If you are one of them, don't be offended. All I did was go through the Discord and basically pull from those smaller content creators who were posting in the tutorials channel. But if you would like to get involved, definitely join the official Discord. It's always linked in the description below, and you can come hang out, get rapid fire support, a variety of different perspectives, and you can showcase your own work there as well. If you would like to be covered in a future video, just drop your channel name down below. Links always get completely nuked in comments. Don't link it, but give me your channel name, or at me from your channel. Or if it's a different kind of resource and not necessarily a YouTube channel, that's fine. I'll still cover it. I would love to see more text-based resources. Text, pictures, that sort of thing. All right, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye for now.